Senator Dan Paul said is a derailment. And whether the salaries are 10%, whether it come before or after, it has to be paid. Yes, it will be paid, and it will be negotiated. And he knows full well that negotiations could go up, down, around, all around. And only his finance people, who are very bright with equations and so on, can only calculate when the actual figure has been decided. Suppose the PSA negotiates very well and gets up to 10.25%. Who knows? The starting point is 10%. So you don't come here and put a budget. Budget is not a game to play. When that is budgeted, it will be handled and it will be paid for, because Kamla Persad-Bissessar believes the resources of the country are for all and for all the workers. So there will be new revenue streams, there will be job creation. You all shut down. You sat in a government that shut down a refinery, caused negotiations. You spoke about the oil and gas, and we're being price takers. That's true, except that the way that we do it, NGC has to negotiate with the upstreamers. How come you didn't mention to the population that when your former prime ministers, one elected and one selected, went to Houston to negotiate a gas price, that immediately after that, EOG and BPTT, their revenues went up 69%. As you well know, they have to post their results in their bulletin. And if they went up 69%, what does it mean? It's a zero-sum game. So we went down 69%. So therefore, that ridiculous negotiation, the upstreamers took advantage of your former two prime ministers in Houston, who took people like you and Jerry Brooks and other intelligent people, put them aside, and then went to cut a deal. Whatever deal they made, the people of Trinidad and Tobago suffered, and NGC made a loss. So I can assure you, Kamla Persad-Bissessar, Minister of Energy, will allow those intelligent public servants who study and are very bright to negotiate on behalf of the people of Trinidad and Tobago, and not some failed lawyer who went up in CIC because his daddy got him in there and he bullied Imran. That will not be happening. So we're safe. The guardrails are there.